Алло. Раз. Это я. Еще продолжаем играть в Бэтмена. Enemy Within. Так. А чё так тихо-то по микрофону? Раз. Раз. Понятно. Все нормально. Все хорошо. Да, все хорошо. Начать. Игра адаптируется к выбору, который вы делаете. Да. Верю.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me better.
Пиздунья.
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
What the hell?
Ну что, это взрыв. Что ты удивляешься?
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated.
Стрим нормально идет? А, у меня до красного упал этот битрейт. При этом он не в нуле. Все нормально, да? Аналитик. Ну-ка, аналитик у меня. А ютубу все равно, да, на битрейт? Ну, как обычно.
It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Это первая глава была даже. Ничего себе. В мышке что-то пыль завелась. Так. Так.
What more do you want with me? Shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Oh, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth and maybe I'll splatter you.
Ну, оглушающий. Тихо. Да.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Три человека.
All right.
По сверху. Давай. Опа. Опа. На. Ой. Бэйн?
Who are you?
A nightmare, much like yourself.
Да.
But
Усики у
you
него
can
стильные.
call me Bane.
Опа.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Бросок. Сначала мелких.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
На. На. По жопе. И еще по жопе. Да, без оружия лучше будет.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
They got Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since
Не
I left
вышло.
Duro prison. And there, even the fiercest of men were often subject.
На.
You will pay for that.
На. Да на.
Save your strength, man.
This one is mine.
О, на превью пойдет. Угу. Его. Ладно, его возьму. А его возьму. А похер, он шкаф. Опа. Тэквондо видал?
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Нихера уборщик. Уборщик вообще внезапно. Так. Не ломай.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Шокировать. В нос просто идет провод нормально. Ай. Больно неприятно, что кобойки упали. Угу. Угу. Все? Понятно.
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Подожди. Опять битрейт упал? Да, 0. Ноль битрейда, вообще 0. Угу. Алло. Алло. Как дела? Я тут? Алло. Возможно, надо задержку поменять на максимальную. Возможно. Состояние отличное. Но если опять будет битрейт так падать сильно, то я задержку поменяю. Вот. Я перезапустил просто стрим сейчас. Поехали. Вызвать Гордона Уоллер. Гордон. Гордон.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Сдох. Ну как же, еще сколько? 3 эпизода впереди, как кого сдох.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
Я смотрю, пропал там стрим или нет.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Ну давай.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving!
Ну-ка.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. They just need a minute.
Да.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His
Да.
men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too?
Чего?
So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do.
Хер с тобой.
Put whatever
Прощу.
manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
Ой, как пацан сказала.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What for?
Beating that Riddler goon half to death. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed.
Нет.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I do what I have to do to get the job done.
I see. So this is who you really are. I can't say that it's good to finally meet you.
Не могу остановиться пить.
I'm glad you called me with this. Good to know this partnership still means something. But I won't lie. We've still got a ways to go.
Да.
Right on time.
Кто?
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the
Глухая.
hospital. Doctors say
Глухая? Чё еще?
permanent.
Чё с ней может быть? Глухая?
Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Да какого хера? Пошел в жопу, нет.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Avesta says anger can be productive if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Вот
I owe
именно.
you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can.
everyone's sake.
Ой, Уоллер тебя послал сюда, отвечаю. Его Уоллер позвала сюда. Я еще раз говорю это. Я прям уверен, что это она его подслала. Что типа вот, крыса у нее завелась там, да, сообщил Бэтмену о том, что все плохо, чтобы типа будь с ней дружелюбен. На самом деле это Уоллер его подозвала сюда, чтобы мы такие, ну да, лучше до лучших времен. Ну чтобы типа не от нее услышать, а от него. Я прям уверен на 93% на это. Брюс, привет.
I'm fine. Really.
Угу.
You are not fine, Bruce.
Да нормально.
Fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Давай.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you too.
Это моя работа.
We can talk about all this later.
О, там, кстати, этот...
Let's get you patched up.
Кляка этого Ридлера, короче, появилась. Нифига фотка. Нормально.
Wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Твоя сила мне нужна,
Sorry
Танос.
for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Ну давай.
Got it?
Давай.
Thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of
Ну,
toxin?
яд.
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Годкорп. О, Фриз.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Загадочный подозреваемый.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Ясно, Готэмская биржа.
Gotham brokerage.
О,
10 million in diamonds stolen.
текст просто за кубик
Some
этот
safety
вылез.
deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
Все, теперь точно пусто в этом бокальчике. Харли. Ну?
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
И все, да? Кодекс Готэм Фит. Новости. Суд над Дентом, это мы видели. Агентство. Примерный заключенный. Смерть. Мнение. Я ошибался в Бэтмене. Макс Малони. Признаю свое поражение, так что распущу статью. Ну, короче, понятно. Загадочник устраивает бунт в казино. Взрыв башни Уэйнов. Расследование берется Бэтмен. Понятно. Просто пересказ. 5 фактов об агентстве. Ничего нового. Ой, не то. Не то. Журнал. Ничего нового. Да, блять.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Будем логически рассуждать.
I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's might take it in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Полная колода. Let's go.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero.
Ты кто?
The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels
Он
like
сзади.
crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward. who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happened
Терапия,
to
блядь.
Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing.
Эй,
Bruce! Don't mind Willie.
Вилли.
We're just messing with
Кто
you.
это?
You look like you could use a drink.
Тебе можно бухать? Тебе на вид лет 10.
What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie.
Let the Clown. Что-то там Бэйн. Окей.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Чё это?
A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Да.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
Хер с
Wasn't
ним.
sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's rude, duplicitous, and invasion of my privacy like, but it makes sense.
Правду сказали. Хер с тобой. Мы бы сказали, это не я, а кто?
Rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known.
Все-таки это не Ридлер, да? В новостях.
Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Честно?
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not.
Ладно,
I know you
скажем
hated
нет.
him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done.
Джокер известен не враньем, а своей завуалированностью, скорее.
Bruce, I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Так.
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Ну... Поклясться, давай.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other.
Ну окей.
You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea.
Ладно.
We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Вот именно.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Готово.
Let's get out of here.
Ну давай.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Ждут? Где?
Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Что?
This is big. Huge.
Что?
I think I'm in love.
А,
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
вот именно.
I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Ага.
if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Да.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
Ты чё, украл ее?
I'm pretty sure this is
Ты
how
чё?
you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer
Так
models
украл?
don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
А, понятно.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Ой, шутница, блядь.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. He played him
Я
like
никак его не вырубал.
Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Что?
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Чего, блядь? Она просто его сопроводила, да? Просто выгнала из машины.
He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
Используй этого.
Gotta go.
Крал. Коктейль. Нормально.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Только дружба.
Ain't that the gist of it?
It's
Ладно.
the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling.
Ну, не так я сказал, но ладно. В принципе, подходит. Желтая машина, пацаны.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushy ever. Suck on that.
Suck on that.
I swear, it'll make your whole body
Блять, он сейчас
shiver.
обидится.
Come on, put your lips on it.
Нет, спасибо.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself.
Наплевала туда.
I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Во, правильно.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne
Ага.
Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Кто?
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency.
Мгм.
Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And
Лишь
it's
половину.
just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Баба сзади смотрит куда-то в бок, а не
What's the
вперед.
matter? You better not try nothing
А
fishy.
теперь вперед.
I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face. of
It's
yours.
okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Угу.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Ну, погнали. Сейчас на паузу поставлю. Сейчас подойду. Оп. Потом. Бум. Сейчас подойду. И я снова здесь. Вот он я. Поехали. Башня воинов. Let's go. Здорово. Добрый день, скажи. Добрый вечер.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Would you believe it? I left my wallet in my office.
Oh, I've been there, sir. You're all set, sir.
Мы главные вообще здесь. Какого хера к нам вопросы? От охранника.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Кувалдой
Coming
нормально.
up, Brucey.
Слышь?
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you
Бага?
go. You're looking like you're billion
Как она меня
dollars
назвала?
off again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Имидж-консультанты, да. Вопросы моды в нашей компании нужны.
We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Блять.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Чё, блять? Сука.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Слышь,
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off.
какой Харви? Харли. Какой Харви?
I ain't even gotten started.
Вот это перевод.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Это точно. Убери руку.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose.
За девку, за свою, за девку.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
И
You gotta learn to live in the moment.
блядь. Что делаешь? Сломаешь лифт, мы не уедем никуда.
Wait here, I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting
Перевод
stuff.
отличный, я считаю. Вообще прекрасный.
Do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Угу. Я комбинацию потом поменяю.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Что-то ей не нравится.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Это так, фигня была, да? Ну ладно.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Сука. Тварина, блядь. Так. Слышь, а я пойду сюда. Есть что? Ладно. Открыть. А там костюм Бэтмена.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Yeah.
Of all the dumb luck. You say you can't get it open then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Значит, хранилище осмотреть.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Да в смысле, там же есть отпечаток Люциуса на сканере самом. Ну ладно. Фотку он трогал определенно.
Celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Да блять. Карандаш. Аргумент. Осмотреть. Тиффани.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Сканировать. Нету?
Alright, that's a start.
Ладно, пойдет. И сколько еще надо искать? Сканировать.
Getting there.
Угу.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Окей. Осмотреть монитор.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
О, клавиатура, как раз. Чё?
One more partial print should do it.
Хорошо. Пошло. Коробка.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Ни единого. Ну-ка. Подожди. Что это?
There we go.
О,
Okay, this will work.
а что это?
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Угу. Сейчас они ее хотят забрать, да? Понятно. МВ, то есть электромагнитный взрыватель. Она же Эми. Электромагнитный импульс.
Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Да пошла ты в жопу. Тварь. Скотина. Паскуда.
Looking for this.
Тихо.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
Бэтмен я.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it.
Да тихо ты, блядь.
Came looking for answers, but I didn't.
Да закрой рот.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley?
Обманем.
I mean,
Обманем.
she's gonna want to know about your friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay?
Не надо.
Our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Да я тоже.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Я тоже надеюсь на это.
You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Да, я тоже.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Рот закрой.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Нихуя.
Hurry it up.
Блять, собрал. Особняк. Окей.
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always
regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right.
Да я и так раскрываю ей потихоньку, кто я такой. Типа, чё?
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine.
Да-да-да, я уже сама догадалась, кто я такой.
And an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Да, так и есть. Блять.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Полицейский департамент Готэма.
Been a busy night.
Ночка выдалась долгая.
Good to see you on your feet again.
Угу. Приятно видеть в здравии тебя.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Это информация про Харлин Квинн из секретных файлов. Да, понятно. USB. Флешка.
Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Блять, жрабасина.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
Чё,
This is
блядь?
still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Вот
Maybe
именно.
you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
Нет.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Нет,
Is
иди
that
нахер.
a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
Херевшая, блядь. Взяла, уволила мужика.
Kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word.
Окей.
I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Но мы ему правду сказали. Могли бы соврать.
Just supposed to
Опять-таки.
come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell.
Джиму можно доверять.
I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast.
Ему можно.
Know what I mean?
Этой нет. Она
This
тварь.
little plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned.
Она герой вообще-то, блядь.
Wayne Enterprise.
Самый лучший из вас,
Heard you
гандонов.
made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this.
Вот
Seems
именно.
like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
Ай,
Get them
Блять.
away from their base of
Нога
operations.
чешется.
Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Сука.
Batman. If it
Тварь.
gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When
Да
you're
я
in
это
groups
знаю.
like this, you need friends.
Да я знаю, что ты
Let's
рядом.
say
Чё ты,
everything goes
блядь,
pear-shaped. And you get
удивила.
stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things.
Охеренный перевод субтитров. Просто замечательно. Ничего, it's okay.
Hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with him at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Блять. Сука.
Al, I'm in.
Я внутри.
I'll be in and out.
Сука.
Just long enough
I'm
to
in.
figure out
Я
their
внутри. Охуенно. Я внутри, блядь. Внутри чего? Ты на крыше, блядь. Ты не внутри, ты наверху. Вот это костюм стильный. Тупо батя в 90-х. Старые 5 углов. Что?
Hey now. Welcome to our little hideaway.
Опять охеренный перевод пошел.
The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
For what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Так. Да на, блять.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money.
Аристократ.
We need to finish this.
Я аристократ, пацаны.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
А, он нам помогает, типа. О! Нихера он. Чё умеет?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Да тут легко же. А, блядь. Включить. Включить. Нет, стоп. Вот это выключить. И вот это выключить. Все. В смысле, не то? Так все правильно же. Или наоборот, сука. Подожди. Может, наоборот? Ну! Что? Я же все сделал правильно. А, и неправильно. Блять. Во. А, оно все выключилось, сука, тварь. Мне пизда. Я понял, я понял. Да скипни. У нее там много, да? Баба его.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
Так, смотри. Это выключить. Это выключить. Это оставить. Это выключить. Нет? Сука. Это. И это. Ну, готово же. Ну, готово. Чё он не нравится ему? Блять. Что не так? Что делается? Или что надо делать-то, я не понимаю. Ну? А что делать-то? Сейчас еще раз. Еще раз.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear.
Так.
If you don't get that electricity back on
А,
immediately,
стоп, там этапы какие-то есть.
to a frozen hell.
Так, готово. А! Готово. Раз. Два. Раз. Два. Три. А, ну все, я понял теперь. Что от меня конкретно хотят?
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Понятно.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your
Блин, ни капли не осталось.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Верно. Это кто? Кто с ним пошел?
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Ну как? Две смерти. Так.
Listen, Bruce.
Угу.
I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and well, it's made me more enemies than friends.
Удивительно.
I wanna say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
Притворяется.
You've
Притворяется.
seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
Sounds shady to me. I prefer a more straightforward approach to dealing with my colleagues.
We ain't dealing with just any old regular type colleagues here jawing over the water cooler. But I get your meaning. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you were in this to deal with the agency. You play ball with me, I promise you. They'll regret ever coming back to Gotham. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Пиво ему.
Listen,
Хер с тобой.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Да.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Окей. Я тебя понял. Такие бигуди. Угу. Так, Бэйн, Фриз. А Джон где? Фреска.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Угу. Окей. Том Джона. Нифига он себе тут домик построил. Ну-ка.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you'd do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Спасибо. Ящик пива.
Priska.
Приска.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Угу. Это ненормально. Понятно. Не стоило, Джон.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Окей, понятно. Маски, ха-ха-ха, полом.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we're destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Блять, клочок волос, сука, торчит. Ладно. Выходим. Пока. Пока, Джон. Ладно, с Бэйном давай поговорим. Где начало? Плакаты осмотреть.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Угу. Поговорить.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry.
Бери пиво.
Wayne.
Так бери. Да куда ты пошел? Осмотреть лабораторию яда. Дать пиво.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Заходи. Куда? Эй.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd firebomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. We'll see if you can be trusted, Wayne, very soon.
Ушел. Ушел. Пойдем тогда к Фризу. Фрайз. Давай. Карта Готэма. Осмотреть.
What are they planning to do? Don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Фриз, привет.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You were more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Задобрили, задобрили, задобрили. Отлично.
Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
Не будем ставить условия, нахер надо.
Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Your wife deserves it, right? The innocent deserve our protection.
Вот именно.
About that much. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Все.
Good luck.
Что
Was
такое?
with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away, and yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to
Among
smell
us.
rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Чё, пытать его?
Only
Не.
one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Не.
I'll prove it.
Сука. Нет. Тихо. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Быть милосердным.
You showed him mercy. That was a
Да.
mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
Ай, посылка в пути.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're
Да
not in the
заткнись.
pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
Захватим мир.
Let's go.
Вы хотя бы город захватите, такие амбиции.
Let's go hit him with the hind.
Таун Хайтс. Поехали.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Угу. Ну, поехали.
EMP primed and ready to go.
У тебя же не электрокар?
Yeah, what?
We have almost reached the target vehicle. Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Без палева. Абсолютно. ГСПД.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Surface weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it.
What was that? What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
На электричестве пистолет. А у нас на бензине.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Пошли. Не, по глазам узнают Уэйна, отвечаю. По глазам Уэйна легко узнать, я отвечаю. Один раз глаза увидел, все, никогда не забудешь. Можно сразу узнать человека чисто по лицу. Правильно, правильно.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze, open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no
Так.
sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it.
Да, окей.
Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
На.
Back off, or I'll shoot. No!
Don't.
Не надо.
Right, kid, out.
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
Окей.
I'll turn my back on him.
Да я не
I'll
поворачивался.
leave this clean up to you, but hurry. And seize the cargo.
Выруби его.
Get out of here.
Ну ладно. Пойдет.
Waller, where are you?
Какая ими же работает? Ты что? Тихо ты.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not my agents' lives.
Убили мужика.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
Угу.
No! That was my ride! Take out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Сука.
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Ебанутая.
I don't wanna hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put up on fire!
Тихо. Сами вырубаем, сами. Мы их-то вырубим, а они убьют. Поэтому... Отвлечь Бэйнет, отвлечь Харли. Блять. Нихера ты.
What do you want with us?
Stay down for the good.
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Так. Бэйн. А, он уже всех убил. Он уже всех поубивал. Помочь или чё? Сколько у него там дырок? Блять, Бэйн. Ну, пока. Бэтмена не будет. Да? Бэтмена здесь больше нет. Welcome, Брюс. Угу.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Это точно.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball, cracking skulls.
Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, we're so scared.
Yeah, you should be.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside? Go on. Open it.
Все равно же откроют. Все равно же откроют. Ну давай. Connected. Блять. И зачем? Для чего?
I thought he stank when he was alive. You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants, getting yourself killed like that. We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
Опа.
For the right price.
Здорово. Конец. Вы и 81% игроков оставили Гордона встревоженным. Он был удивлен, что вы позвали его на помощь, несмотря на разногласия между вами. Он в ужасе, потому что никогда по-настоящему не знал вас. Он беспокоится, что Уоллер может раскрыть вашу личность, потому что вы сказали ему правду. Вы и 43% игроков оставили Альфреда довольным. Он одобрил ваше решение быть честным с Тиффани. Он почувствовал гордость, когда вы сказали, что он все делает правильно. Ваш разговор в приемной подарил ему новую цель. Вы и 81% игрока оставили Тиффани филинг. Перевод текста охуенный. Восторженной. Она удивилась, услышав от вас, что Люциус работал с Бэтменом. Она была рада, что вы ей предоставили самой решать, верить ли вам. Вы добились ее доверия, но она волнуется за вашу безопасность. Вы 60% игроков оставили Харли счастливой. Ей понравилось, что как вы ловко получили ключ к фалангу. Она была поражена тем, что вам удалось обнаружить информацию о ее отце. Она в восторге, потому что вы сражались вместе с ней, а не с Бэйном. Вы 99 игроков оставили Уоллер довольной. Она была раздражена, когда вы сказали, что вы все еще ей не доверяете. Она не одобряет ваше решение позвать на помощь Гордона, а не ее. Но поскольку вы согласились сотрудничать с Уоллер во время работы под прикрытием, ваши отношения с ней положительны. Вы 60% игроков Джона оставили счастливым. Он пришел в восторг, когда вы на мизинчиках поклялись никогда не врать. Его заинтересовал обманный способ, которым вы разделались с Вилли. Он ликует, потому что вы решили сражаться рядом с Харли. Так, 50. Так. Вы и 44% игроков пытались успокоить Вилли, предложив ему выпить, когда он подошел на вас с ножом. 16 игроков пытались разрешить конфликт Вилли с мирным способом, когда он пошел на Джона с ножом. На Джона? 15? Ага, ну понятно. Вы и 44% игроков попытались минимизировать потери во время нападения на конвой, последовав за Харли и мешая ей сеять хаос на каждом углу. Если бы я пошел за Бэйном, то я бы был в большинстве, да? Вы и 95 игроков, ага, понятно. Продолжить. Хорошо. Все? Ну все, тогда. На этом можно, в принципе... Ой, не то. Надо закончить стрим. Окей. И все. Сделаю сейчас быстренько превьюшечку, переделаю название. И на этом все. В общем-то, всем пока. До свидос.